It's the start of the day at our embarrassing pets practice, and receptionist Ruby, who loves all things fluffy, is getting the cases ready for our experts. Owners have travelled far and wide to visit the practice and see if the experts can help them with their embarrassing pet issues. First to arrive is Alfred the basset hound with his owners, Natalie and Charlotte.
This is Alfred. He'll be 2 years old in October. He literally is the heart and soul of the family, isn't he?
He does complete our family.
Yeah. Just not like a dog.
It's like having a toddler.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it is. He started pinching pants, especially mine and Charlotte's pants. It just started just randomly, wasn't it? There was nothing that we were doing. Minute Charlotte comes in from college, he's on a leg. And with me, I could be cooking tea, he's there on my leg.
It does hurt because he'll properly wrap his legs around your leg and he'll really go for it.
My legs are constantly covered in bruises. I can't wear skirts or dresses anymore. He'll have his crazy 5 minutes and then he falls asleep. Listen, you can't keep doing this to your legs.
Natalie and Charlotte have come to see Vet Deepty to be sure that there's nothing medical causing Alfred's lust for legs.
So what's been going on with Alfred?
He seems to like mine and Charlotte's leg a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, he's got into the habit.
Explain
Well, it started off, if me and Charlotte were in the shower, he would pinch our pants. And then after about 6 months, that progressed to humping.
I have noticed that he is actually not castrated, so he does have both of his testicles.
Yeah.
Have you thought about anything like castration? Sometimes that can have a factor in sort of, humping behaviour.
Yeah. We don't want him castrated, truth be told. I have looked into some research in America where they said that the life can be shortened if they are castrated.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've also read that bassets can go aggressive if they've been castrated, which I wouldn't want that with him because he is the softest dog in the world and I wouldn't want that.
Part of my job is to demythify some of the things that owners will come and tell me. So I do tend to find myself working with them to find out what exactly it is that they've found out on the internet and what the actual truth is. So the first thing is they will still live a very healthy, long life, even if they do get castrated, OK? There can be a little bit of a change in behaviour, but with a dog this lovely, you're not going to get him turning towards aggression. But in terms of health, you do reduce the risk of things like tumours. Yeah. So, as you can see, the testicles are quite large. And as they get older, they can be prone to testicular tumours. So that's something that won't happen in the future. Yeah. But if the testicles are not there and the hormone testosterone is not there because we've removed the testicles, then they don't tend to get as many prostate problems.
I fell into the trap of using Google as a vet rather than actually asking a real vet. And she's explained to me that, what can happen and why it is actually good for him. Still last resort for me, however, she's really put my mind at rest about it.
With Natalie seeing castration as a last resort, Deepty thinks the best way to tame Alfred's amorous ways is by looking at his behaviour.
Other than getting him castrated, there's really not much else from a medical point of view that we can do about this mounting behaviour. So what you're going to do is you're going to go see Caroline, who's our behaviour specialist. Yeah. And she can go through things in a little bit more depth for you and try and get to the bottom of why he's doing this.
Yeah, brilliant.
Next to arrive at the practice is Phaedra with her 2-year-old Beagle Pug cross, Monty.
Are you OK? Oh, gosh. It's a bit loud, isn't it?
This is Monty. He's my little soft baby puggle at home. You soft lad. And my aggressive puggle out in the street.
Are we going to be a good boy? Are we?
Come on! Going for walk is one of my most stressful times. Now Monty has to be muzzled. Leave! He's just antisocial. He's very vocal, extremely vocal. Leave. As soon as there's any other animal, be it a bird, dog, cat, Monty goes for it. What I'm hoping for is just to be able to take him out safely.
Dog behaviourist Leon is on hand to help Phaedra with her antisocial hound.
Monty's very aggressive towards animals.
OK.
When we're at home, he's soft as anything.
OK.
But get him near another animal and he does attack.
When he's on the lead?
Yes.
And when you say attack, what does he do?
He barks aggressively, he pulls, he has bitten before.
Right. If you were doing a pavement walk, how would you have him? Would you have him on this extendable?
I do now, yeah.
Leon's formulating a plan for Monty, starting with examining how Phaedra uses the lead.
Right, phase one, we're going to take Monty for a little walk
Okay.
on the extendable that he's on now.
All right.
Just so I can get a better picture of what's going on.
Good boy.
Good boy. So this is how you would normally walk him in the park, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite a lot of lead. Yeah, having him on that line is an accident waiting to happen. If you've got a dog that's got anxiety, seeing other dogs, you can't cope with the situation if they're 10 foot away on the end of a lead. It's impossible. Although I understand you're always looking around for other animals and other dogs, all it takes is one to come around the corner and we're going to have a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Because to desensitise him to other dogs while he's on the lead, we need it on a really, really short lead. And over time, as he gets better and better and better, you'd be able to introduce the long line again.
OK.
Yeah?
Yeah.
While Leon gets to grips with Monty, Natalie and Charlotte are hoping Caroline can help them with their basset hound Alfred's mounting behaviour and knicker pinching.
Hi, well, I'm Caroline, and who have we got here?
This is Alfred.
Alfred, you are beautiful. Yes, you are. So, when did you first notice this behaviour kicking in?
It was round about when he was 6 months old,
OK.
actually.
And then it progressively got worse from there?
Yeah, whenever me and Charlotte went to have a shower or go in the bathroom, he would steal our pants, basically,
OK.
and he'd run off with him or he'd get him out the laundry basket.
And what did you do when he did that?
Chase him.
Chased him, yeah.
All right, yeah, OK. So it was probably fairly normal behaviours to start with, but then it had become a learnt behaviour because they would give him attention when he was performing.
It was a game.
He just ran around with them and you ran after him.
But then he got onto the legs.
So he's the type of dog that actually likes your attention.
Yeah.
And he's found some fairly good strategies to get that attention. What did you try and do to stop him from doing that?
We've tried all sorts. We've tried distracting him while he's on your leg with a toy. Tried ignoring it.
Let's face it, it's really hard to ignore a 5-stone dog when they're on your leg, you know. So it's a really great way of him being able to get your attention and get that reward. Looking eye contact for a dog is really rewarding. That sort of behaviour is very common in owners. They think that they're punishing a dog when in actual fact they are rewarding a behaviour. So tell me some of the triggers other than being in the shower.
Naked legs.
OK, so that is a good one, yeah.
It mostly occurs when I walk straight through the door when I've come home from college, or say I've been on the sofa and I sit up and he sees me and will make a run for my leg.
OK.
It's mostly just those times.
OK. The right approach for this family really was to manage those triggers, but also being able to control his movements so that they could stop him from behaving in the way that he does. So, for example, if we're able to predict when it's going to happen and think, right, OK, when I'm going to come in through the door, maybe come in through the back door, think about having a baby gate, let's put him somewhere else in the house. But the other thing is where a house line comes in. So if he does start to make a beeline, you have actually got a way of controlling him without giving him attention. The great thing about house lines is that we're able to control a dog and just break a behaviour before they're able to perform.
Yeah, there you go, baby.
Done, little man. They're flat, they go under doors, they're designed to be left on in the house. So when he's going towards either one of you, somebody just gets hold of the end, it's just a gentle tug, call him over and reward him for the recall. So that when you call him to you, you can actually say, Alfred, oh, what a good boy you are. OK, so then we would call him to us, Alfred. Good boy, clever lad. So let's have a go at this. Let's see what he does when Natalie walks past. Right, OK. OK, so let's imagine, yep, well done.
Alfred,
so you keep
come
moving.
here. Good boy. Sit down. Your paw. Thank you. It's such a simple solution. It's just a simple grab the short leash and it won't happen.
The important thing is that it's remote. He doesn't know that you've got hold of the end of it.
Right,
You're
yeah.
preventing him from behaving in the way that he wants to behave.
Yeah.
And then you're rewarding him for a recall. And I
Yeah.
think that will hopefully extinguish the behaviour, stop it happening altogether. But it will certainly control it and manage it a lot better.
Yeah, definitely. I think for me, it's a big relief knowing that if people do come round the house, I can stop it from happening, I can recognise the triggers. But it'll also be very nice to have pain-free legs as well.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Coming up, a cat that's got too comfortable.
She eats, sleeps, and just sits on the stairs.
And Leon battles Monty's bark.
It's quite a strong case.
Yeah.
This is our embarrassing pet practice, where owners bring their pets to see vets Gavin and Deepti and behavioural experts Leon and Caroline, in the hope that they can help them with their embarrassing pet issues.
They're typical Dachshunds. They bark at everything. Leave.
Phaedra is looking for help to calm her antisocial puggle, Monty. Dog behavioural expert Leon has looked at Phaedra's lead technique and thinks the first step is to get Monty under more control.
So, as you can see, I've changed the harness. By doing this, using 2 leads, one there and one on his body, you have got full control. Not too much tension on his neck, not too much tension on his body.
Yeah.
So if we see another dog, you've already got hold of him. You're not tensing it because it's already tense. The 2 leads that we put on the collar and the harness was what Phaedra needed to keep control of Monty, to keep him by her side. She's never going to be able to keep control if he's flying all over the place. So that had to be sorted straight away. So I'm going to let you have a little go. Can you feel the tension?
Yeah.
Yeah? And that's how it should be.
OK.
The reason we do this, we can't introduce the dog to desensitise him while he's flying all over the place with that lead you were using.
With Monty on his new secure lead, for the next stage of his plan, Leon wants to introduce him to our resident dog, Enzo.
It's important for me to see how close that dog can come before he reacts.
Yeah.
Right. Go. I was well shocked when I saw Monty's first reaction. From a scale of 0 to 10, he was 50. Quite a strong case.
Yes.
As Leon gets ready to desensitise Monty to other dogs, owner Mandy is hoping to get to the bottom of what's causing her 12-year-old cat Spirit's portly posture.
This is my cat Spirit, and she is my silver Garfield, and she just seems to be getting bigger. I've had Spirit now for 12 years, and she used to be such a playful cat.
But Mandy noticed Spirit beginning to slow down.
She decided, I'm not going outside. Come on. And I don't want to do anything. And from then on, she's just lived basically on the landing. She eats, sleeps, and just sits on the stairs. She could get away with being an ornament. She is that still sometimes. Come on, let's play. She really doesn't do anything. It's really sad. She doesn't overeat, but she just seems to keep putting weight on, and I think it's because she's not active, and that concerns me with her health later on in life. It would be lovely to see her be a normal cat again.
Hiya.
Hoping to wake Spirit out of her slumber is vet Gavin.
Hello, I'm Mandy.
Mandy, nice to meet you. Up we jump here for me. There we go. So tell me, why is Spirit here today?
I'm hoping that you could have some answers to why she keeps putting on weight. She just lives on the stairs and the landing.
We're going to weigh her. We'll see what she's clocking in at.
OK.
Come up here, my love. Let's have a look-see. So she's 13.5 pounds-ish. Little bit on the chunky side. So she's just over the 6 mark in kilos. OK, we're going to give her the once-over and see, are there any other reasons she could be putting weight on? Does she drink much water?
Not really.
Fine.
No.
Vomiting, diarrhea?
No.
Coughing, sneezing?
No.
Collapsing, fainting, anything strange like that? And goes to the toilet fine, peeing, pooing, all that kind of thing?
Absolutely fine, yeah.
I'm going to have a little listen to you and we'll see what's what.
If I had every cat like this, my job would be 10 times easier and 100 times faster.
Come here, my love. Let's feel this belly of yours. Is she ever sore? Do you ever pick her up and she cries, whinges?
She very rarely cries.
The most common thing I see. is overweight animals.
With Gavin satisfied there's nothing medically wrong, he wants to address ways Mandy can reduce Spirit's size.
Tell me about her food.
She ought to have her, I think it's 85 grams of the dried light food per day.
Okay. And you weigh it out?
Yeah.
So she's not constantly plaguing you for food?
No.
Good. This is the most common thing I see. At least 60 or 70% of the population are in exactly the same boat as Spirit. Most cats in the wild will spend all day hunting for food and looking for it and using energy. Domestic cats, we give them their entire meal in 5 minutes. It's obviously going to lead to problems unless we address that. Once she has any bit of fat on her, her body is primed to make fat. It's as simple as that. Spirit is going to eat the 80 grams, and the vast majority of it is going to go into making fat because her body is used to doing that at this stage, which leaves her with very little energy to actually do anything. So we've got a couple of little plans for Spirit to fix this. The first thing is I'm going to switch your diet.
Okay.
I'm going to put you onto a specific cat food that's going to turn up her metabolism. This is her entire day's food.
Yeah.
If we give her any treats, it comes from here.
Okay.
She's going to get 40 to 45 grams
Really?
per day. That's the amount that she needs to function at the moment.
Bless her.
We need to get Spirit back into being a cat again. We need her to play, we need her to move around, we need her to get her going. A better way of feeding her, get her food, just scatter it. You scatter it on the landing first, because that seems to be where we spend 99% of the time.
Yes.
And she'll cop on that food is no longer in the bowl, it's on the landing, so she'll go looking for it. And then we'll do the landing in a few bedrooms, and then we'll do the whole upstairs and the whole downstairs of the house, and just put it everywhere. So she constantly knows every day she wakes up, I gotta go looking for food, just like she would in the wild. And the second thing we're gonna do is we're gonna start playing some games with her again.
Okay.
We know it's important to take dogs on walks, an hour or two every day. What everyone forgets is that cats need just as much stimulation.
Along with foraging for food, Gavin thinks games will help Spirit shed the excess weight.
Well, she's looking. Oh. Hey, yeah. What do you think of that? Is that a birdie? There we go. Now we're talking, Mandy. She's remembering how to use her paw in that way.
Kitchen.
We're going to get her right with the right food and playing some toys with her.
Okay.
How does all that sound?
Yep. Doable. So he's prescribed her a new food, a metabolic food, and we have to play with her for an hour, twice a day. Really good speaking to him, and his advice is amazing.
With Spirit on the right diet, being fed the right way, and Mandy playing games with her, we should see the pounds start to fall off.
Thank you.
While Mandy heads home with Spirit, Leon has been working to calm the aggressive tendencies of Phaedra's puggle, Monty. Having taught Phaedra some lead techniques to keep Monty calm and controlled, Leon is working on getting Monty relaxed when other dogs are around.
I'm going to use treats and a squeaker, and the whole idea is for that negative feeling that he gets when he sees another dog is to turn it into a positive.
Okay.
Yeah? Right, so I'm going to take the muzzle off.
Yep.
But I can't actually get the treats through. So with desensitisation, we needed to have him on the lead. We had treats ready, we had squeakers ready, because I knew treats alone weren't going to be enough for him. So I'm going to try and divert his attention to the squeaker and the treat rather than the attention on the dog.
Okay.
Yeah? We need to use desensitisation in situations like this so that when he sees the dog, he's not reacting the way he is because he's concentrating on me, which then turns a negative situation for Monty into a positive one. Right. Good boy. See the dog? Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Go. Hey, hey, hey. Still got some left. Still got some left. Good boy. This isn't going to be an overnight fix. Ready? Oh, good boy. There we go. OK, go. You good boy. Good boy. That was good.
It was brilliant.
Have you ever seen that?
Not at all.
Didn't react whatsoever.
No.
He wanted to, but because we're changing his thought process, we're giving him lots of treats, it's becoming a positive experience.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
With Monty less reactive, Leon's keen to let Phaedra try for herself.
Good boy.
Oh, good boy.
Good boy.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Good boy.
Good.
Good boy.
Stop. Good boy.
Good boy.
Here you go.
Good boy.
That's it.
Good
Hey,
boy.
hey, hey. Sis.
Well done. Oh, good boy.
How was that?
That was amazing.
For a dog as reactive as him, for that dog to be literally 15, 20 foot away was absolutely amazing. It was a complete turnaround. So when you're on a walk, I need you to use the leads as they are. Then you've got him secure next to you. Just sit down in a park and keep using this technique with the squeaker and the food.
OK.
And then over time, you'll be able to walk him with these leads down by your side without him reacting to other dogs.
Leon's just done miracles, absolute miracles.
Now, Vedra knows how to treat Monty when she's desensitising him, using the squeaker, using the sausages, and then eventually we'll be able to get rid of that muzzle. And that is the end goal for her.
He's given me homework to carry on doing with Monty, and hopefully that's it. Bye-bye, angry Monty.
Since the owners and pets visited our practice, Phaedra is continuing to train Monty.
He is doing a lot better, so we'll carry on with Monty's training.
Spirit's diet is ongoing and is more active. And Alfred is able to leave legs alone.
Alfred has come on leaps and bounds. We're happy with how he's progressing. He's a good boy.